Welcome to the eNews Bulletin of IPR Department, and here's presenting to you the top 10 news-making headlines this week. Following the nationwide address of Prime Minister Modi on Tuesday, Honorable Chief Minister Shri P.S. Thamang announced in a press conference that the state of Sikkim will continue to abide by lockdown norms till the 3rd of May 2020. He said that the government will ensure that the lockdown is more severe this time and urged the people to take it more seriously. Here are the announcements made. Sealing of borders and restriction of vehicular movement will continue. Only vehicles carrying medical and essential supplies will be allowed. Slight relaxation may be given to selective sectors like agriculture, construction, small industries, duly maintaining social distancing after 21st of April. Pharma companies cannot bring workers from outside the state but must manage with local workers. All educational institutions will be closed till the 3rd of May. Only 2 vehicles per GPU will be allowed, one for essential and the other for medical. District Collector, SDM and BDO will issue permits and not the departments. More than 1,000 students stranded outside the state have been provided financial assistance from the state government. They are requested to stay at their respective places and all possible support will be provided by the government. Likewise, people who are undergoing medical treatment outside the state are being provided financial assistance. An honorarium of Rs 5,000 each will be given to all ASHA workers in view of the ongoing efforts to contain COVID-19 in the state. Speaking about the state's medical preparedness, the Chief Minister said that the state is fully equipped to tackle the situation. Rapid testing kits are likely to arrive soon, following which cluster-level tests will be conducted throughout the state. The structure for testing lab is also under construction and will be completed soon. On the distribution of relief materials, 1.25 lakhs beneficiaries have been identified and the number is increasing. The state government has been distributing relief materials to the daily wage workers, migrant laborers and BPL category people, irrespective of their identity and without any discrimination. The borders are being strictly monitored to ensure that nobody comes from outside the state. The government has maintained a strict stand on not letting anybody from outside to enter the state. The Chief Minister has appealed to the people of Sikkim to sincerely abide by the guidelines and continue to maintain social distancing and contribute to keep the state free from COVID-19. On Tuesday, Prime Minister Modi announced an extension of lockdown till 3rd of May, emphasizing the importance of the next 1 week in the fight against COVID-19. He appealed to all the countrymen to stop the spread of the disease to newer areas. For the next 1 week till April 20th, every town, district and state will be examined carefully and assess how the area has fared on tackling the coronavirus. Those areas which have shown improvement and show promise, certain relaxations can be given. He has asked the citizens to follow these 7 things that will help in curbing the coronavirus spread. To look after the elders at home, especially those with existing illness. Maintain hygiene and strictly follow social distancing. Follow Ayush Ministry's guidelines for home remedies to improve immunity. Download Arogya Setu mobile app and tell others to do so. Take care of the poor and needy. Do not remove your employees from their job and to respect the frontline workers. On the occasion of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's birth anniversary, homage was paid by the Honorable Chief Minister and the Honorable Governor at Sikkim Legislative Assembly on Tuesday. Baba Sahib Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was a scholar, social reformer and a leader who dedicated his life to eradicating social inequality. He established an India of equals, a country which provided greater opportunities for people who were historically disadvantaged. On Tuesday, Ministers Loknath Sharma and Arun Upreti carried a joint inspection of the meat shops at Lal Bazar, Gangtok. They were accompanied by officials of GMC and the line departments. The team minutely inspected the premises and instructed the meat sellers there to maintain proper hygiene and cleanliness. They have been given relaxation to continue selling meat from Wednesday onwards, while the sellers need to strictly adhere to norms and directives for maintenance of hygiene. Meghalaya government has changed its earlier order of partial relaxation and agreed to extend the existing lockdown till 3rd of April after it reported first case of COVID-19. 69-year-old Dr. John L. Silo in Thathiang died in Shillong in the early hours of Wednesday, the first death in the state of Meghalaya due to COVID-19. 6 of his family members have also tested positive for the virus. Dr. Silo was well known in Shillong as the owner of the Bethany Hospital. Total cases in India have risen to 12,380 with 414 deaths so far. Maharashtra has crossed 3,000 cases. A list of 170 hotspot districts was released on Wednesday by the centre, which includes all 6 metros and most large cities. The list marked 123 districts as large outbreaks, which includes all 9 districts of national capital Delhi. Mumbai, Kolkata, 9 districts of Bengaluru urban, Hyderabad, Chennai, Jaipur and Agra were among the areas marked hotspots, also on the list. The coronavirus pandemic passed 2 million confirmed infections and 130,000 deaths worldwide. The hotspot or red zone classification would be districts or cities contributing to more than 80% of the cases in the country or the state. Places that show a high rate of infection, doubling rate in less than 4 days, will also be in this category. Sikkim continues to be the only state in India with not a single reported case of COVID-19. Here is an update from the State Health Department.
टोटल 7 जना हामीले एससीएमबाट स्याम्पल्स पठाएको छौं टेस्टिङको लागि र एउटा सीआरएचओबाट पठाएको छौं। अब टोटल अहिलेसम्म स्याम्पल पठाएको छ गर्दा टोटल गर्दा चाहिँ 78 वटा भयो र यसबाट 70 वटाको रिपोर्ट आएकोमा चाहिँ त्यो सबै 70 टेस्ट नै नेगेटिभ छ। सो अहिले हामी टोटली टोटली कोरोना फ्री स्टेटै भएर बसेको छौं।
At a time when India is under a nationwide lockdown to fight the coronavirus pandemic, much of the country's education sector is going online to adapt to the new reality. Many educational institutions are creating virtual learning infrastructure and radically transforming the way education has been offered for millennia. The Ministry of Human Resource Development on Wednesday asked all education institutions to maintain the academic calendar through online teaching during the second phase of the lockdown. As far as online learning is concerned, the ministry is conducting lessons through various means. Apart from digital platforms like Diksha and NCERT's ePathshala, the ministry has made its educational channels available on DTH services such as Tata Sky, Airtel TV, Videocon and Dish TV. US President Donald Trump vowed to unveil plans to reopen the world's top economy following cautious moves in Europe, claiming the US had passed the peak of new coronavirus cases, even as the country logged a record number of deaths from the disease. The US currently has the highest number of COVID-19 cases, with more than 6 lakhs total confirmed cases and 28,000 deaths. He promised swift guidelines on reopening parts of the country, suggesting less affected states could ease restrictions before May 1st. Leaders around the world are fighting with the dilemma of how to return to normal and kickstart their shattered economies without risking a devastating second wave of infections. As the last and final report for today, we'll leave you with visuals and images of our foot soldiers at work while most of us are in complete lockdown and safely confined to the comforts of our homes. Here we have the Sikkimese COVID warriors of various departments such as SNT Municipality, Energy and Power, PHE Simfed, Milk Union, IPR and of course Health and the police and also others who are out in the battlefield day in and day out, distributing relief materials, cleaning, conducting public outreach programs, providing uninterrupted power, water and milk supplies and ensuring that the health and safety of Sikkimese people are always secured. They are the reason why Sikkim has been the best performing state in preventing the spread of COVID-19 and ensuring minimum public hardships during the nationwide lockdown. That is all we have for today. Please follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Thank you for watching.